What? What I must tell you, the lungs are at a terminal stage. We can't replace them either. Ah, yes, it's scientists' fault for making something. What are you talking about? This is a she. Nina's human. What have you done to her? Answer me. What? What's gonna happen to Nina? The prototype wasn't designed for durability. It's only a matter of time before the filters fail. What if I took her someplace where the air is clean? And the air gets worse every day. If she stays any longer in this environment, she's a goner, I'm afraid. Okay, listen, there's no reason for him, like, I understand what the game is trying to do. It's like, gasp, she's a scientific experiment, blah, 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 but she's not. She was created. This is the same thing as being like grown. It's not like she was experimented on and forced to go through awful trials or anything like that. She was just made. She's created, you know, like a clone of something or whatever. So the attempt that this game is trying to do to have this be like such an emotional scene and Ryu's all super mad about, you know, Nina being hurt or whatever, it just completely falls flat. There's no substance behind it. That's not what I said. I said she was made, not experimented on, so she didn't suffer. She's not, it's not like her life is suffering or anything. She was created. The end. It wasn't a human that was taken off the streets and forced to go through experimentation or anything like that to be something that they weren't before. It was just created. It's like making another sentient creature. That's it. The end. So it's just, it completely falls flat. Completely falls flat on any attempt at like emotional capturing or whatever. Also, it has a lot to do with the writing. It's just kind of sudden. You people are sick. Damn young idiots don't understand shit. Right, exactly. Why? Exactly. Buzz has no reason to blame the doctor for it. You know, he gave like Nina life. Without that, Nina wouldn't even exist. Let's go, Nina. The sky. That's where the air's clean. I'll save you. In fact, from my understanding, it almost seems as if like an they're talking about how the pollution levels are rising in here every day. In fact, it almost seems as if Nina's design was to protect people, to save them from the pollution that's building up every day. So I mean, in that regard, he created something good, and Ryu's all pissed off about it, like he has any like actual logical reason to be, but he doesn't. There's no logic in that cutscene whatsoever. Go up, and away we go. Oh no, I just realized something. Oh no, I just realized something. I have a feeling something, no, maybe not actually. I think we might end up back in the previous town. I think we'll leave this building. You know what really bothers me though, is that Nina, you know, who's supposed to be the Windian, you know, the bird people or whatever, wasn't even Nina, she's just made. So it's like the whole idea, the typical lore between dragon and bird and everything in Breath of Fire game just totally shot down on this one, which feels a little awkward, I guess. Wow. Okay, sweet. It almost seems like a normally balanced random battle, so out of place in this game. I don't know how to take that. Well, I mean, that would definitely be one of the nails in the coffin of the supposed not a good Breath of Fire game, you know, kind of thing, because it sort of poops on the whole Breath of Fire idea. Maybe they wanted to break away from it. Maybe they were tired of telling the same Dragons and Windian story over and over again. What the fuck? Really? Why can't I leave? There we go. There we go. But yeah, maybe they got tired of telling the whole same old Dragon Windian kind of story. They wanted to do something more different or whatever, so they broke away from the Dragon Breath of Fire rather mold to do something, you know, maybe they wanted to do a little bit more than the same game again. Maybe that's why. Nina makes a good Brita air filter. Maybe. Oh boy, this is bad. Wow, there's 5 of these dudes and they're doing that much damage? 6 of them. Seriously? Who balanced this game? Wow. At least nobody died because they split up the damage like idiots. I can use aid kits on them. That's great. Nice miss. Brilliant. Do I think Capcom will make another Breath of Fire game? There's a rumor that that's exactly what they're doing. But it's a rumor. Nice miss. That's what I needed right there. Thank you. I got lucky there. Big time lucky because they split up their targets and damage. Oh, lightning. That's good. A level 2 spell, I think. Each lightning is an individual item. Yeah, Federation Force was definitely an insult, complete insult to the Metroid fan base. What an absolute, oh, fuck! Oh, come on, dude! Oh my god! He just instantly turns around and snags me, man. It's pretty good damage, I guess. But it's 20, so. Like, getting ambushed in this game is insanely detrimental. It is absolutely incredibly punishing. It is like game over territory. It's terrifying, and it's so easy to get ambushed. You get the wrong ambush to counter, and it's just game over. Well, I mean, do we necessarily want a Breath of Fire 7 though? You know? And it's not gonna be a remaster of this. They know nobody likes this game. They wouldn't waste their time doing that. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. A lot of people don't quite understand, like, whether or not they actually want a new game in the franchise or a remaster or a remake or whatever. It's like, you sure you want Breath of Fire 7? I mean, based on people's opinion of this, they didn't seem to handle Breath of Fire 5 too well, so it's like, are you sure that's what you want, you know? And with so many years between the previous games, you know it's going to be a completely different game, totally different style. Nice, she can hit people behind boxes now. The ones everyone likes are so similar, there isn't much point. I can't disagree with you more. There's so many unique mechanics between Breath of Fire 1 and 4. They're completely different games. They're totally different games. I mean, maybe you just see turn-based as the same game, you know? I totally can understand that, but it's funny because a lot of people are like, if it's not turn-based, it's garbage. And then you're saying, like, the way you're saying it, it almost seems as if you feel like if it is turn-based, it's the same and thus boring, which is completely the opposite of what most JRPG fans think. If I can't kill him in a single round, then I'm just gonna end up taking enormous amounts of damage every time I fight one of these things. Even just one of them. Well, there's a way I can get Ryu to get more speed. Unequipping is not the way. Move, but not speed. Wait, Ryu's faster than her? So maybe speed isn't what determines move order. Maybe move is. I thought move was like the range in which you can move. There is a very, very, very rumory rumor that the next Final Fantasy will be turn-based because of Persona 5's success, but I really doubt Square gives a damn about Persona's success when they have far greater success with their own games than Atlus ever does. I'm in agreement with you there, Karker. I would really love to see more unique mechanics being portrayed in RPGs these days. It seems like we just kind of get the same thing over and over again, and it can get tiring. It's one of the reasons why JRPGs are kind of sort of dying as a genre. Nobody wants to take the time to develop a unique JRPG anymore. They've all been, you know, all the ideas have been done. And it's also a big reason why games like I Am Setsuna get any kind of like halfway decent good reviews, because we're so starved for JRPGs as fans that we'll just kind of eat up any garbage that we get force-fed to us. And that's kind of the problem, right? Oh, there's some, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, get away from me! Whoa, there's some damage. I'll just drop that there. Who knows, maybe he might come after me. Doubt it. Yeah, he's peacing out. Wells, welcome back, dude. Ow. Yeah, I don't care about turn-based or active combat either. It makes no difference to me. As long as the combat is fun and enjoyable and done well, then that's all that matters. Almost. It's either gonna wreck me or run away, one or the other. Looks like it's gonna choose wreck. Those things don't even give that great of XP. Ah, treasure key, I see, I see. It's in there though. What's up, Lord Sloth? What's going on? Oh, it's that guard that was in here. He went all the way around. What a jerk. What a grade A jerk. The most impractical building ever made, where if you want to get to the top floor, you must go through a hallway and then up an elevator for one floor and then through a hallway and then all through the labs and then back around the building and then go up one floor and then rinse and repeat for every single floor. Well, I'm probably dead here. I probably won't get lucky like I did before. Yeah, but the Breath of Fire 1 was made in freaking '93, dude. It's old design, man. You can't blame a game for being made 20 years ago and not having all the design mentalities and philosophies that we built up over the last 20 to 25 years. Like, how dare they not go 20 years into the future to find out how to build games more effectively for players and then go back in time to build that game? That's it for healing. Blame FF2 for empty rooms. Blame FF2 for empty rooms. How dare they? Well, this is going swimmingly. If I didn't get blow up, dude, that was like in one of the hidden chests. If I didn't get blow up, man, oh my god, I don't even want to know how painful this would be if I didn't have that ability. Of course. What I want to know is why the air filtration device was also given the ability to cast magic. That seems like a design flaw in your creation, Doctor. So there's a point in time where game design stopped being like really obtuse or like forced grinding to fill in content spots and stuff. And that time was around the year 2000 when the PlayStation 2 started coming out. And this game is beyond that threshold. So any kind of like bad archaic game design is not really forgivable at this point. I don't know. See if I can put a trap down and reach him. That's about as good as I can get. He's just gonna lightning me, it doesn't matter. Then I'm gonna take a shitload of damage and I'm gonna need a heal again. Oh my god, he didn't actually do anything. Blessed day. Don't need to spend items I don't have anymore because I've had to spam healing items to stay alive. You know what this game needs? A healing spell. Or they could have just not made a shitty dungeon. You know, they could have just made the hospital, the lab just a storyline place, and then actually given you an interesting dungeon to fight things in. You know, that's what they could have done. But instead they went with the whole, hey, go up one floor, then go all the way to the other side of the building, having to fight 50 million encounters, then go up one floor, and then go all the way to the other side of the building again, because that makes sense. See, here's the problem. You want to build a building with a lab and everything like that? Build a fucking building with a lab! Don't give this bullshit, like, forced hallway garbage dungeon. Build your world real, like a world, you know? Don't make it impractical and garbage and force the player just to have extra content in there, you know? It's fake content, forced content, you know? Make it an interesting world. Build a world. Then you can add dungeons and things to fight stuff in. And the dungeons themselves should also feel interesting, like they're real world places you could go to. That's how you build good, interesting worlds. That's how it's done. What's up, Len? It's Heckin' Len. Who the heck is that? I feel like I should get an extra turn with Nina anymore. She wrecks. No, she has that lightning spell. Blog. Man, if only those things were actually worth something, or if I could actually pick them up or something. Game really wants me to have lightning though. Yeah, lightning just keeps returning and returning and returning and returning. You know what actually the game makes me want to do right now? It makes me want to game over plus. Just so I can actually have like a reasonable time advancing through the game. That's what it makes me want to do. In the end, it's a game, and games should be fun. That's the most important lesson I can give you. You shouldn't feel frustrated with a game. Games should just have good, fun mechanics that encourage the desire to play it. Why do I feel like I'm incidentally going the right way? Well, random weird girls all around the world just out here. The ice caves ahead will be pretty harsh. No, 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 it actually is gonna do the thing. No, no, oh my God. I had this fear. I had this fear when I got into this building. Okay, here was my fear. All right, here was my fear. My fear was, it showed the building that I was gonna go into. It was a building that stood up on its own in the middle of a cave, okay? So it's just a building, right? When I started climbing this building, I realized this is the next dungeon, and it's probably gonna send me off through